Vietnam is gaining traction. Some say it's the new Thailand. But is it really just as good or even better? Let's settle this once and for all. Whether you're considering retiring abroad, becoming a digital nomad, or just want a long escape from the Western world, this video will help you figure it out. Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. So in this video, we have two places to tell you about, right? And we absolutely love these places. We've been there a bunch of times, traveled for scouting trips, all kinds of stuff. And we're kind of comparing them because everybody talks about Vietnam like, you know, it is bypassing, about to speed past Thailand. So we're going to actually break down some facts, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Meaning we're going to say which one is better.
Right.
And which one is the winner, which one is the loser. That's what we do?
Right. That is exactly what we're doing.
Okay. All right. So let's start out with, let's compare the people.
Yes, let's go.
How are the people in each place?
So,
They're good in both places.
yeah, definitely.
Right.
Definitely. You can't take that from either one of them. Thailand, the land of smiles, right? Like everybody knows that. Everybody just feels, wonderful when they go to Thailand. I think they always talk about that. So, and the locals are generally relaxed, polite. They're used to interacting with foreigners, especially tourist heavy areas, like Chiang Mai, Phuket. English is widely understood, especially in like service jobs. Vietnamese people, they seem more reserved at first, right? But once you make that connection, the hospitality is very sincere, I would say. And outside of major cities, though, the English isn't as common as what you can find in Thailand. So communication might require a little bit of patience, but locals often go out of their way here to help you, especially, if you try to speak a little Vietnamese. So, yeah. And in 2023, though, a survey by Internations found that Vietnam ranked number 10 in ease of settling in, while Thailand ranked number 12. Yeah. But Thailand ranked higher in like feeling more welcome and, without language skills, stuff like that. So Thailand kind of nabbed them out like that. So they're a tad bit more welcoming. So who do you think won this one?
This goes to Thailand.
Yeah, this goes to Thailand.
This goes to Thailand.
Right. So, listen, if you are enjoying this video and you want to help support us and what we're doing, all the information we're bringing you, buy us a Thai tea. I love Thai tea. He loves Thai tea. So it's a small gesture, but it means a lot to us and to help us keep creating, content for this in our community. So, yeah, links in the description.
Okay. Next category. We're going to talk about visas.
So which one is better? This is when it's like, okay, you want to visit both places, but listen, how long do I have? Can I really stay there? So if you're planning a long-term stay, this will help you out. With Thailand though offers like multiple ways you can go there. They have a tourist visa. You can stay up to 60 days with extensions. They have a retirement visa. You have to be over 50.
I'm not over.
I know you're not. I didn't say that, with proof of income, right? They have education visas. You can learn Muay Thai, cooking classes, learn Thai. And then they have the DTV visa, which everybody's, trying to get now, And then Thailand ranks among the top 5 in Asia for variety and accessibility for retirees and long stay travelers. So, yeah. Now, Vietnam. They recently expanded their e-visa to 90 days, right? Which is a huge win, but you still have a limited long-term visa option. So
you still got to make your visa runs every 90 days.
Yeah, and there's no real, you know, maybe like owning a business or something. But yeah, border runs is what you have to do. And you can't overstay. They take that very seriously, you know? So there was a report that came out that Vietnam dropped the ease of stay rankings among expats in 2024 due to the increased scrutiny and how they're always like, you know, very strict about their rules and stuff. So
yeah. So that keeps tourism down a little bit. The Vietnamese know it.
yeah.
I don't know when they're going to change. Word on the street is that they might be changing some visa things around.
Yeah, at least the expat. Everybody's now, you know, come on now, that's big now. So they have to come and make some type of changes. So who do you think won?
That's Thailand. I would say Thailand.
That was easy, right? Thailand.
Yeah, Thailand won.
Yeah, wins this one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey guys, I hope you're enjoying the video. Head over to datandbane.com to grab your free travel resources, our personalized itineraries, and powerful AI hacks. And be sure to join our Facebook community, Go Global, Travel, and Move Abroad, where the real conversation happens. All the links are in the description. Enjoy the rest of the video, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And then so the cost of living. The cost of living, right? Comparison. So let's do city for city, right? Bangkok versus Ho Chi Minh, right? Bangkok, Thailand, Ho Chi Minh, Vietnam.
Right.
With the rent, right? In Bangkok, the rent can be inside the city, 600 to 900. Outside the city center, it could be 400 to 600 around there, right? In Ho Chi Minh, in the city center, you're going to pay about 450 to 700. And outside that, you'll pay 250 for 400, right? So Ho Chi Minh is about 25% cheaper on rent overall. For utilities, electric, water, AC, Bangkok, you paying between 60 and 90, and then in Ho Chi Minh, you're paying about 45 to 60, right? Ho Chi Minh, again, is lower. The internet, in Bangkok, you're paying about 15 to 20 a month, but Thailand ranks number 5 globally for mobile data, like speed. But in Ho Chi Minh, you'll pay about $8 to $12 a month, and they rank 13. So both places give you pretty, you know, decent internet, but Ho Chi Minh is cheaper. And then like for mobile SIMs, Bangkok about 10 to 12. Ho Chi Minh is about 3 to 5. Again, they win. Food, right? We love both food. You can't dispute that. But Bangkok, street food, $2.50 to $4. Ho Chi Minh, $1.50 to $2. If you want Western food, right? Because people go over there and they still crave that. That's what they want. In Bangkok, you'll pay about 10 to 15. In Ho Chi Minh, you're paying about 6 to 10. I was surprised at that. You know? So for transportation, Bangkok, they have the BTS, the MRT is very expensive, right? You're going to pay about up to $1.50 for rides. Grab rides, $2 to $4. To rent a motorcycle, it's about $70 to $100 a month. But in Ho Chi Minh, they just built this new metro line, and it's about 35 cents to 85 cents, way cheaper than Thailand. And then the grabs are like $1 to $2, and the motorbike rental, $50 to $75. So again, Ho Chi Minh gets it. Healthcare. A general doctor visit in Bangkok is 50 to 80. A specialist care is about 75 to 150, right? In Ho Chi Minh, you're going to pay 30 to 60. Special care, 50 to 100. So although Bangkok has higher quality of care, Vietnam wins as far as affordability, and it's not that much bad, you know? So the
infrastructure.
This is where kind of like Thailand pulls ahead. What do you think? Yeah.
I think Thailand edges Vietnam in infrastructure.
Right.
It's one of the closest. I think infrastructure is only better in Singapore. Yeah. It's only in Asia. I mean, maybe in Tokyo too, but I'm talking about Southeast Asia, that area.
Right.
It's better in Singapore, but Bangkok is pretty close.
Right. Well, Bangkok ranked number 9 for the best urban mobility systems in Asia in 2024. Yeah. And it ranked...
was 1 through 8.
I was just doing my research on Bangkok. I don't care about them other countries right now.
All right.
Yeah, ranked number 5 in internet speed. Thailand is top 10 global destination for medical tourism, and they said over 3 million foreign patients travel to Bangkok for healthcare. So they're pretty good with that. And then Vietnam is catching up, though. Ho Chi Minh recently opened. Like its first line, as I said, and then the roads are improving, especially in smaller towns. Although it's chaotic, the scooters and all that stuff.
Yeah, it's busy and Ho Chi Minh. Same as Bangkok.
Yeah.
It seems that Bangkok has more structure than Ho Chi Minh, but they're busy all the same. I like Ho Chi Minh. I do like Ho Chi Minh. Not better than Bangkok, but I do like it better than Da Nang. But you like Da Nang better.
I'm a beach girl.
Yeah, I like Ho Chi Minh better.
So no, and then I'm scared to cross the road in Ho Chi Minh. I need help. I'm trying. It's too much for me. Too much. Yeah.
Okay. So, the weather.
Mm-hmm.
The weather is pretty similar in both places, right?
In both places. So, both hot. Like, at least in Thailand, though, it's a tropical climate most of the time. Hot, humid, sunny, exactly how we like it. Chiang Mai is a little bit north. It's a little cooler. From November to February, though, which expats love, right? But there is a downside. The burning season, right? From February to April in northern Thailand experiences dangerous levels of air quality and air pollution. Right? And in 2023, though, it said over 10 million Thais sought medical care because of the air pollution conditions. And a lot of expats actually leave around this time and go somewhere else. And in Vietnam, though, it offers more climate diversity, right? In the north, you can go to Hanoi, and you actually get the 4 seasons. In central, like Da Nang, Hoi An, it's like more dry season, has wet season. But yeah. Who do you think won this one?
I would say that's Vietnam. Vietnam wins the weather climate category.
Yeah.
Okay, next is lifestyle and culture.
Right. So both culture are rich, right? And just over in Asia is so grounded in their culture. That's why when they go everywhere, they take their culture with them. They have a Chinatown everywhere, right? Or a Asian town. You could say Chinatown. We say Chinatown, but it's really a lot of Asians that bring their culture over there, right? And for Thailand, they have a slower pace of life, especially in like Chiang Mai or smaller towns. You can get like yoga, Zen, all this stuff. So they have like over 40,000 temples, and Thailand ranks number 10 in global wellness and travel destination, right? So they have a bunch of stuff that you can do. Their culture is very rich, and they just have a slower pace. Now in Vietnam, it's a little more energetic, industrious. They're always on the move. They have like the late night party. I don't know what that street was in Ho Chi Minh, but it was like insane.
Yeah, it seems that every city has a walking street, whatever you call it. Bangla Road, walking street. Seems like every city has it.
Yeah, it was a little. You don't think it was a little more than Bangla Road?
It's the same.
You think so?
It's the same.
I was like, man. Yeah, and they're very like rich in their culture as well. And they said over 45% of Vietnamese practice like their ancestor worship. Yeah, and they ranked Ho Chi Minh and Hanoi ranked in the top 10 for the busiest cities in Asia. So I can attest to that. I know.
Yeah.
So who do you think won this one? You going to choose?
I'm not going to choose. I'm going to say it's a tie.
Yeah. You can't be judging people's culture.
Yeah.
Especially when both of them are so rich. You can't really choose. So, yeah.
So, next thing is tourism, things to do.
Yeah.
How do I have fun there?
I don't know. I find the fun. First of all, I plan the fun and I find the fun. So both of these places we had a ball in every time we went. But Thailand welcomed 32.4 million international tourists in 2024, which is a 15% rise from 2023, right? And but it's funny because pre-pandemic, it was like almost 40 million visitors in 2019. So they had to actually, have to come back from the pandemic issues. Yeah. And we could tell because we was there pre and post.
Right.
And we could tell the difference in a lot of stuff and pricing, all that stuff, right?
Mainly quality.
Yes.
So, but yeah, Vietnam is gaining, but I think it's still a little too foreign for people.
Right.
Because Bangkok is more of a melting pot. It's like New York City and you can get everything. But Vietnam is still Vietnam.
And that's the thing, because everybody's saying, Vietnam is bringing in more tourists and all that stuff. So, I had to check the stats, right? So Vietnam welcomed 17.6 million international tourists in 2024. And so it's not close to Thailand. Yeah. But it is less commercialized, more rugged, and if you want a more raw experience,
But it's a lot more. It's a lot more than they did the previous year.
Yeah. So, definitely, they're not gaining on Thailand, but they're making headway for them, right? And they have a bunch of stuff to do, like the Mekong Delta we did. It's just, it was great. Yeah. So who do you think won this? Things to do, just excitement. Where did you have more fun?
In Thailand. I have more fun in Thailand. So this is like a heavyweight fight.
Yeah.
This is Ali Frazier's 1971, right? The fight of the century. Anyway, I think Thailand won.
Yeah.
Yeah, Thailand won because Thailand ticks more boxes than it might be countries that are better in certain areas than Thailand. I've never seen a cleaner place than Singapore. People say that about Tokyo and stuff, but Thailand ticks most of every single box.
Yeah. So, which country do you think fits better with your vibe, or overall, do you think we actually won? Because Thailand is the winner overall. Thailand is the winner overall. So we'll see in a couple years what Vietnam do, because it is, a lot of people are talking about Vietnam. You can't deny that. And it is a great place to go and see. And if you've been to Thailand and you've never been to Da Nang, I think you're missing out. I think you should go and check it, But if you're still torn, we made a full video with 5 countries you need to move to if you wasn't going to Thailand. So check that out next. And also drop a comment below and let's get into it. Let's, see who you for, if it's in Thailand or Vietnam. And also check out our website, right? We have AI prompts, itineraries for Vietnam, for Thailand. Join our newsletter so you can get more info about us and what we're doing and stuff like that. So yeah, check it out. See ya.
Peace.